to see Breach coming into play, and that will be the
gathering that the rest of their abilities can do.
The pistol here, it will be a TSM as mentioned on the attack and looking to go A early.
Yeah, again, on this map, it is a lot of fast-paced action, a lot of guessing games. There's 4 choke points. You never really know who's going to be there. We did see defense get aggressive on the dish side, but TSM pushed a main, so they kind of bypassed that aggression, and now Akrew's going to have to be on the retake here. It's a spike will get planted.
First blood, though, for Subroza. Paincakes looking to challenge. Immediately traded, so 2 for 1 is the initial battle. As now the defense, largely stacked up towards drop, needs to find a way in. And I say that very dictatively because you still don't have a lot of room to work with, nor how are you going to plan to get through A halls. Neon first blood. Kanpeki gets a double out of nowhere, and now all of a sudden what looked to be so good for TSM has completely been thwarted. It's Rossy for a 1v3. Nebula covering. No one on the defuse as of yet. The sentry turret providing a bit of a distraction. Long-range shots now need to come through. Second contestant is Neon. Trying to hold is Gucci. And now it's just down to can you have enough bullets left to get through it? The answer, no. Gucci will have no problem finishing off this defuse.
Quick flanker, get some early action.
I mean, like we had mentioned from when we cast this map yesterday, really 4 choke points.
Yep.
So you got a 1 in 4
chance.
You
cannot sit back. And
exactly.
You can't sit back. If you're not proactive on defense, you're going to get pigeonholed in sights and get crushed. So this is the typical meta that we've been seeing. Again, this map's still very new. Everyone's still learning, but defenses being aggressive is kind of a necessity.
Com was hoping for an early snake bite. Not really allowed to get that to delay the inevitable plant. Defense now trying to scramble and see what they want to do to retake here. You've got 2 defenders at B. They're going to be late to the party. 3 others are actually close and looking to contest very early on. Aftershock coming through. It's going to try to delay some of the pressure from the top side of the platform. Corey tagged down low. Paint shells will finish off WARDELL. And now even behind that, even more concussions coming out as Neon tries to work forward. Kanpeki also in with the fast lane. The eliminations coming through so far, but time is starting to tick. There are the kills. Paincakes, Kanpeki combining for more. And now it's just down to Subroza. 1v3. Finds a Phantom to work with. 1 elimination, but Paincakes, who's already stuck, means that this double will go pretty much not really much.
In that situation, able to fight through all of that and make it happen.
A bit of a weird setup here. You know, WARDELL had the solo AR last round, the kind of hero rifle that we monikered, but he was 2 away from an ult. I think a lot of the play was get 1 kill, and then even if you fall, you've got your tour ready to go. He was short of that coming into this round, so they do repurchase back up for him. It's expensive, and even more so now that Kanpeki and Neon have found 2 more kills after the first blood, giving us a 5v2.
Yeah, it's been a pretty radical defense here from Akrew. Again, just getting aggressive this time towards B tree area, and they come up with 3 kills, and they don't give up a single player. So TSM very far behind in this. They're swinging the spike back through A main. There are 2 defenders still here on the site. We are actually seeing Corey kind of slip through B site towards Arcade, now playing maybe under the tunnels. So they're really just split up here. There's really nothing they can do off of each other. And you start fearing for TSM here trying to clear their way into site. They will just keep dry peeking, though, and this is great because they're getting a lot of space for free. They haven't had to use any utility.
Well, now it's on to Com. He's right around the corner from a couple of players. WARDELL down low, first blood, but it's immediately countered. Viper's ball goes up, Snakebite goes down. Rossy from the corner, Aftershock trying to push Com out of this position, but he stayed alive so successfully with their own utility. Now a corner, that's going to be good for Electa. WARDELL in the corner though for 3 off the tour. Still 2 more shots to play off of it. Even catches Neon on the boost from what was going to be a showstopper play, and then the ace.
Yeah, they're relying on, you know, Com to hold B with the Viper spit, but now he even has to rotate off that to help reinforce A, maybe. They're kind of second-guessing how they want to set this up. They do still have 3 defenders near this A site. And Corey's low on health, so there's still some chances here for Akrew, but TSM making some headway.
What a big pick from Paincakes up top. Puts down core after the null command had come through. And Pecky Neon also getting involved. Just WARDELL and Rossy left. 2v4 situation. Aftershock comes through. Paincakes going to use that to clear off the boxes, and then the peaks come out. But it's WARDELL with a sniper rifle. You almost feel like anything is possible after what happened last round, but this time much more challenging than last. Nearly good. First look we've had towards A ropes hits from TSM. Nebula to block off the actual point of ingress here as they continue to try to zone off maybe defenders from getting to Lincoln. This is the first real TSM look where they've stalled reinforcements by this positioning, and they deal with Com quickly, which is also something they have not been able to do in previous rounds. So now Akrew kind of have to restructure, see what they want to do. Subroza, trigger discipline. Does he not see the player up top? Sure does! Subroza for the double. Spike gets planted, and TSM in a 4v2.
Yeah, you feel like they have to win this one now. They have a 4-on-2. Subroza's done well playing under rope, catching that rotation. He's ready for Kanpeki if he comes through the slider. Going to be a very tough retake here for Kanpeki and Neon, especially with an op involved, and that doesn't give Neon a lot of flexibility. They just have to play for exits here, honestly. They have plenty of cushion to do so.
Well, the relay bolt does actually connect. Fault line to counter. Rossy deals with Kanpeki. Now it's just down to Neon with an operator. You feel like Neon will just allow this operator to stay in his hands. Probably not going to play for too much, maybe outside of an aggressive peek for an exit, which he does get one. TSM, do you chase this down?
Yes.
What they want to, and Aleko will pushing through arcade and dish simultaneously. They're trying to take away all of bridge, and there's nothing for Rossy to do but besides, well, zip, fly, Rossy, get out of there.
And this is kind of the more typical thing you see on defensive Fracture, right? Just getting control of something. They're setting up the quick flanks on A, setting up for that retake while still leaving a little bit behind on B in case they need the defense there.
Oh, Kanpeki, good information. Relay bolt comes through. It does actually connect. Subroza able to at least reward one elimination in response, but it's not going to be good enough for anything near an A take as we go into a very early 4v3 with still 60 seconds to play.
Yeah, a lot of time here for TSM to still try to figure this out, but they are a man down, and again, a lot of space of the map being taken by Akrew. Big shot from WARDELL, though. Rossy turns at just the wrong time. Kanpeki, big, now has ult available if need be. May not require it. Won't even matter. Doesn't get the choice. WARDELL takes him off the board the op.
Oh! It is a 1-for-1 trade, but the damage has been dealt again off the long-range barrel of WARDELL. Gucci, Aleko, 1v1.
30 seconds.
Dust may need to change his pants.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's a thing.
And Aleko's going to get this plant off. Gucci wants the challenge early. X-ray off. See what he sees. Nothing past the Radianite corner as of yet. No utility for Gucci. Has to do this dry. Comes around the corner and Aleko just gets caught looking the wrong way. An opportunity for TSM assists. I don't even think I've seen a full flash come through yet. Maybe now we have, as Corey will find a first blood. Around the corner, Kanpeki looking to still keep the aggression on, and he does get punished. Paincakes for one in response, but getting suppressed and getting chased. Does get away. And actually peek. Flash comes through to push him back. WARDELL also in the mix, and it looks like TSM finally hit the go trigger, and with that, they will win the 12th
so
round.
definitely a lot on the line here. And Subroza, nice start. Gets a trap onto Neon and gets the frag. Good use of utility and pistol work there.
This actually puts a lot of pressure on a crew who were looking to kind of set up Neon to make noise towards A by the look of it, because this spike's coming
right there? Did you see that?
No.
What's attaching him to the zip line? He's just floating.
Hopes and dreams.
I guess, yeah.
Kanpeki through the nebula. Contest it nearby, but Rossy actually more deterred by somebody else. Aftershock comes through. It's actually going to stall Kanpeki from being able to chase down the kill. And in the same moment, Aleko grabbing the double. Now.
Okay.
Oh boy, okay.
Stop. Not like this.
High gears, nuts.
It is nuts. But Corey able to get in behind, leaving Calm all by his lonesome here. Subroza's low on health. He'll never get to finish bottom side B. So they're pinching the bottom side of the map, and they do have one player sitting here kind of waiting for that. It's Calm, but, oh, he's been spotted. Wait, has he been?
Or
Hello,
has he?
Subroza? Okay.
Okay.
About to say, you might need to go see your optometrist.
But with that information on the aggressive push through, now Akrew quickly rotating through arcade. Corey's here. Suppression comes out, but the 0 point, it does tag up too. Both players defensively for TSM, hunkered up in the canteen. Aleko, first one forward, does go 1-for-1. That's not bad. The problem is, can Rossy get here to help? Yes, sir!
WARDELL trying to get himself into the corner here with the op. I mean, he is done for, sure.
Yeah. Fast track, though, does get mostly delayed by the gravity well. Counter Rolling Thunder coming through defensively. It does find a lot of value. TSM moving quickly, but can they find any kills? That's the question. So far, no. Decay starts to come through, but Aleko getting around the Viper's pit does allow first blood to happen finally onto Neon. 23 seconds. The spike is down as WARDELL takes out Gucci. And they'll never even attempted to get it onto site, really, largely. So now it's just down to the eliminations. 3v3 the situation. 13 seconds on the clock. WARDELL still watching from drop. Able to take down one more into Paincakes, and Kanpeki's out. There's really not an opportunity for him to come back and maybe even find this. And WARDELL gets one more elimination. Com is still trying to hold inside, but pistols with a stinger. Heavy stack over towards B desk and arcade. Bench rather, not desk. There's no desk over there. Cross comes through. Corey a little bit uncomfortable at the moment. Kanpeki actually finds elimination plus a weapon, and then, oh, right over to the top. Gets away from what looked to be maybe a crossing angle that could have been held. And with that, now all of a sudden, Kanpeki's got a rifle to play with in a 5v4.
Here.
Yeah, good start for Akrew. They can build off of it. Aleko says no. Able to get a kill at the aftershock there onto Old Gut. As this B attack is being slowed down. Spike finally is going to get planted, however. Now we're on equal numbers. See if TSM have their retaken shoes on. I don't know what kind of shoes they would be, but they need them.
Showstopper to try to re-break in. Neon throws it out actually to stall, pardon me. And then flashed up with the Stinger, finds a kill, 5 HP. Tries to make a greedy play for the rifle, not going to make a difference as Paincakes and Calm now watching from the back entrance towards tunnel. Oh, and Paincakes, how good is he? Double with the Sheriff, leaves it all into Subroza. Thrifty, potentially top-decked card here. Subroza in, Cosmic Divide comes through, fault line will affect, but Subroza tried to hold, and now here come the reinforcements. Thrifty round comes out for Akrew.
Pros coming into this one.
This round could be the game, by the way. TSM are force buying here, so
very true.
Must-win round for TSM. Rolling Thunder.
Orb. Yep.
All right, the take is going to be in. Kanpeki, high gear, finds one, also deletes the rendezvous. Not that it's going to make much of a difference because Wardell's playing from A halls. Thing is, now he's about to be completely isolated. This aftershock is going to be it. So the spike should be planted, and now TSM have to retake 3v4.
Good luck. They do have a lockdown available. Aleko's one away from Rolling Thunder. They have Null Command as well, so they have some options. They need to make it work because, like you said, their economy is going to be busted if this doesn't work. They have to send it.
There's the Null Command. Kanpeki had already thrown out a replay bolt, and you still have a snake bite coming through, and they just go. Akrew just goes. Don't even allow you to chance.
Key differences, and while we're seeing this Rolling Thunder come into play though for an aggressive bottom B push, and the catch is Calm, nicely done. That's what I'm talking about. They haven't really had that happen much for them this half.
They aren't able to go over and collect the weapon, though. So now Wardell by himself. Decent to go 1-for-1 and also secure some damage on the Paincakes, who now wants to actually zone forward by generators. Aleko, last couple of shots left. The Spectre gets the reload off, and there's help from Corey. Not going to need it necessarily. Dish. Calm, the only lone member, trying to play off of his own toxic screen, and actually that could lead to a 1v2. Subroza around the corner. Calm holding tightly. Wall goes up, Subroza. Nice correctional shot to find the headshot. Now the fast lane goes down as Akrew try to hit. Showstopper well is for Neon. As Kanpeki is able to find first blood. Showstopper to create space, and that's going to lead to a plant.
Yeah, he's just kind of scaring TSM back to make sure that they have side control and the plant. Now it's going to be a 4-on-4 retake. TSM need it. Again, they need all three to try to force that overtime. Kanpeki, though, shutting Subroza off on the bottom side of the map. Not going to allow any more room to come from there. It's now mostly going to be coming from Dish and A halls.
Paincakes, here's this.
Oh, here's a lockdown. They need this to work.
Aftershock could deal with it, though. Yeah, it should delete it. Does it? No, it doesn't actually delete it. So wait a second. TSM are still possibly able to push this back. All the last members are sitting over towards A halls. Fragment goes out. There's still flashes to play with, but they're trying to challenge our TSM. Aleko, could he be heroic again? Overdrive out for Kanpeki. Long range shots are not going to do it. But you've got to stick for the defuse. And there's not enough time. Akrew will survive through it. TSM gave themselves a chance, but it's Akrew who go up 1-0.